welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And Brad, you're going to kick us off with a Ngambie wine.
Yes, a wine from the Ngambie Lakes region of Victoria here. And this is from a winery that, look, it is one of the oldest and most historic wineries in Victoria. This is from Tarbilk. Now, these guys, at their very top end, produce a Shiraz that is only made of vines that were planted in 1860. Now, that's how historic this sort of vineyard is. Now, that wine pushes the wrong side of the $100 mark, so we're not going to look at that at the moment. We're going to look at something that's a little bit more friendly on the hip pocket. And this is their Cab Sav from 2003. Now, this is the one that's still around the traps at the moment in the bottle shops, if you look out for it. But it's already got a few years bottle age. But look, the best thing about it is the price here. We actually picked this bottle up on special for around the $15 mark, which for a wine that's got a bit of bottle age already, it is drinking really well as a Cabernet. It's got the nice sort of black currant flavours as well, but nicely integrated with the oak already. And look, at $15, it's an everyday drinking quaffer that you could easily pop down and grab a bottle right now. So it's the Tarbilk Cab Sav.
Yeah, Ngambie, not far from Heathcote. We all know what great reds the region produces, so look out for that one. Look, last week we did 2 Shiraz. This week we're doing 2 Cabernets, and the second of them, this is the Jacobs Creek St Hugo, used to be known as the Orlando St Hugo. And look, no matter what name's on the very top of it, that St Hugo label is a sure sign that you're picking up a brilliant wine. Now, it's around about the $40 mark for one of these, but it is a remarkably good wine. This is a personal favourite of mine, something that I have extreme trouble keeping in the cellar because, you know, I just love them. Beautiful classic Coonawarra Cab Sav from the great 04 vintage. I've had a look at the 05. I reckon the 04 is definitely a better wine, so grab onto them while you can. Kind of leafy, kind of tobacco-y sort of notes on it. Not too sweet, you know, it holds a little bit back. A lot of people find mint in this. Look, I'm not sure whether I do or don't, but look, the best thing that you could put together with this, a big roast lamb dish, bit of mint jelly, and it really won't matter whether you find mint in it or not, you're definitely going to get some at the end of the night. So look out for it, the Orlando Jacobs Creek St Hugo, just a bloody brilliant wine.
Yeah, and look out for it on special, because it is one of those ones that regularly takes a little dip if you're lucky, so keep an eye out for it on special.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish this week with a Chardonnay, something a bit different. I don't normally finish with a white wine. So look, I'm looking at a wine that's actually sort of one of the ones that's leading this charge back to people getting in touch with Chardonnay again after it had that massive thing in the sort of 80s and 90s and then dropped off a bit. This is the Yalumba FDW7C Chardonnay. Now, it's a bit of a mouthful, but there's sort of no great mystery here. It just stands for fine, dry white, and 7C is a particular batch of the grapes that they've got sourced out of the Adelaide Hills. Now, we all know that Adelaide Hills is a region that's producing some of the best Chardonnay in Australia at the moment, but a number of those are sort of probably the $30 plus mark. This one's really good value because it comes in at just a smidge over $20. So for not a huge amount of dollars, you're getting here a Chardonnay that can really match it with some of those guys. If you're to line them up in a blind tasting, it's got some really good Chardonnay characteristics there that if you match it up with, say, a nice fish dish, should go down really lovely. So it's the Yalumba FDW7C. Bit of a mouthful, but check it out if you can remember.
Yeah, it's not exactly the Barry, a bit cryptic, but probably easy to remember because of it. Anyhow, that's it for this week on Wine Week, and we'll see you again next week.
See you next week.